Here's how to stay consistent with your weight loss journey during Thanksgiving. All right, so the Thanksgiving break here in the United States is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So basically almost a whole week. And a lot of people struggle with this holiday in particular because there is a lot of food that you're given during Thanksgiving. Not to mention the alcohol, the other possibly sugary drinks, the desserts, all of that stuff. So it makes it pretty challenging for someone that's on their weight loss journey, and they almost feel like it's a roadblock, like they can't either go to it, or if they do go to it, that's really the end of their weight loss journey. So I'm here to tell you that's not true. In this video, I'll be showing you how to navigate Thanksgiving to help you stay consistent with your weight loss goals, whether that be in the gym or be with your food intake. So first off, there's really no reason to give up on your weight loss journey because of Thanksgiving, because of the holidays coming up, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. There's a lot of people that will give up and then just maybe want to restart it on January 1st because it's a new year. But that's not necessarily the best way to go about it, because after January 1st rolls around, there's still going to be social events and your weight loss journey could just end right there as well. So really just stay consistent is the key. So think of it like this. It's really 5 days that you are off your regular schedule. So let's say you normally go to the gym after work and now you're on this break where you're around family and you're being social. More than likely you can be tempted to have some desserts, some treats, some alcohol, and overeat. So obviously that's an issue, but ideally you should have been teaching yourself how to eat in moderation or take smaller portion sizes from the beginning of your weight loss journey. And tracking your macros was really just a setup to give you a concept or a gauge of how many calories you should be having to actually be in a deficit and start losing that weight. You should be able to recognize when you're overeating at Thanksgiving. You really need to ask yourself, how serious are you taking this weight loss journey? If you're not really taking that serious, you're just going to blow it off and say, I'm just going to eat whatever I want and disregard everything that I learned in the past couple of months on this weight loss journey. So you really need to test yourself and see how you do in a social situation when there's a bunch of food that's probably not too healthy that's put in front of you. You got to see, are you going to eat the whole thing, or are you going to take a regular portion size or a smaller portion size that will keep you on track for your weight loss journey? And if you have been tracking your macros, obviously you don't need to be tracking your macros for this Thanksgiving meal. They'll be next to impossible just because there's no food labels on probably most of the stuff. Most of it's homemade. So it's going to be pretty difficult to actually even do that. It's just this one day where you're going to potentially put yourself at risk for over-consuming calories. But again, take smaller portion sizes. You understand how many calories you're putting in your body because you have been tracking your macros. Again, this is a test. So you're really testing yourself to see if once you stop tracking your macros, if you have been, that you can do this for the rest of your life. So you're put in social situations, whether it be work events, whether it be other holidays. Understand that you can't be over consuming your calories or else you'll be putting yourself in the wrong direction for weight loss. And really what it is at Thanksgiving is the sides. There's just a lot of stuff that has a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs, a lot of fats. Think of the gravy, think of the alcohol, sugary desserts, the cranberry sauce. All that stuff is fine in moderation for this one day, but over consuming it, not too good. And let's say you just can't control your food intake. You just get caught up in the social situation. You just overconsume. You just eat a lot. We eat a lot more calories than you should be. And you can't dwell on this. You just have to move on. Say that was a mistake and I'm going to go right back to my regular calorie goal the next day. And it's not the end. If you do overconsume your food intake, it's not the end of the world. Just keep moving forward and you'll be all right. Again, no reason to pause your weight loss journey because of this holiday, and you just need to regroup and get right back at it when you are done with Thanksgiving. And just a tip when you're traveling, so let's say you're traveling by car, pre-pack your food, a lot easier. You know what you're putting in your body. You're familiar with the macros that these foods have, as opposed to stopping at fast food where you're more than likely going to fall back to old habits and just wreck what progress you have made. If you are traveling by car, obviously you might be sitting in the car for a while, not getting a lot of exercise. So fast food, not really a great option. Let's say you really do have to stop for fast food. You really have no other option. Chipotle is a better option than, let's say, Burger King, just better macros on their items. And if you haven't gone to Chipotle, you know what is good to get there. And then on the gym side, it's fine to take this few days off from the gym. It's like a reset for the body if you have been training pretty intense in the gym, and you can get right back at it when you're done with Thanksgiving. And you can still get some good active recovery, such as walks. Maybe you're doing some Black Friday shopping that you're in a big mall or shopping center and you're just doing a lot of walking. That's also good. Body weight exercises, you can do those anywhere: squats, crunches, push-ups, stuff like that. So there's always something to do. Also, there may be some gyms that are open that you can use. So if you really wanted to, let's say, work out after your Thanksgiving meal the next day, you have that option if you really wanted to. But again, not really necessary, but great if you want to do that. All right, so that wraps up this video. I hope everyone took something away from this video of value. Thanksgiving doesn't mean the end of your weight loss journey. It's just kind of a test, see where you're at, see how you react after you've been tracking your macros or watching your food and being in the gym consistently. See if you pass or fail the test. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.